Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. We are playing with the Bohemians in the Czech Republic, and we are in the semi-finals. Oh yes, the semi-finals of the European League. We have already played Nice once here, as you can see, away from home. We lost. 2-0. Well, not really a big surprise there, I would say. But before we got to that, we have also played Sigma Olmütz 3-0, Aikidi, Bernard and Christensen with some good goals there. Another 3-0 against Seski Budejovic, Tran and Siska with goals. And then we had this Nice game where I wouldn't say we were outplayed. Honestly, nah, I don't think so. But they got the goals, which means we have an uphill battle to climb in the home match, which we will play today. Then we also, inside the Champions group here, won against Jablonec, 2-0, Pasalik and Breidenberger. Now that is interesting. Because why is that interesting? Well, let's take a look at this, right? We got 11 points more than Sparta Prague. That's quite a significant amount. They have really fallen off, man. They really fallen off. And we do play them today as well. Even if we didn't play them today and we played someone else, we could still win the league today. I mean, if we win, even if we just get a draw against Sparta Prague, we will win the league. Right? Just a win, a draw, win or draw. That's gonna be us winning the league. So that's also gonna be interesting. It's gonna be two very, very interesting games. Because we could, if we get a good result against Nice, we could be in the final, right? And if we get a draw against Sparta, we win the league. So that's really gonna be interesting. But I do have a couple of other things to talk about before we get into the games. What we are looking at here is, of course, Milan. And yeah, he has signed a new contract. And it was a promise. I told him and his agent that I would give him a new contract at the end of this season. I mean, they would get mad if we didn't, right? And I think he deserved it. He was on 1,600 wages, and I mean, his contract was not running out, but yeah, he deserved that. Now, this game, this save, have turned into somewhat of a horrible kind of situation for us, because pretty much half of our players now have release clauses. And they are hard locked, right? They are hard locked. I went into this thinking, okay, I'm gonna give him a new contract. That's fun. And I did. I mean, I did give him it. But it's a little bit sour when it is a hard locked minimum free release clause by the agent on 5 million. It's not a good deal for me. It's just not a good deal. Yeah, I'll get a big profit on him and all that, sure. But someone doing the season, right, in the middle of our season, can just come in, snap him off us for 5 million. That's not good. If it was 10 million, sure, then maybe, okay. But 5 million, that's nothing. That's nothing. If we can lose a key player while we are in the season because someone is gonna say, I'm gonna take him off you for 5 million. That's terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. And I can't do anything about it. And half of our players got these freaking clauses. And you can't do anything about it because by the AI is deciding, nah, we're gonna have a really spot. And you can see it right here. He's worth way more than that. This guy could be worth 10 million, 20 million. I mean, it's ridiculous that the AI is hard locking these clauses. It's game breaking. Honestly, it's bullshit game breaking. To me, it is. It's really, really, really annoying that, and it's very intrusive because it's not making a whole lot of sense either in terms of real, the real world. You wouldn't, as an agent, go into a negotiation and the first thing you're saying, yeah, if someone is coming in for him for 5 million, then that's it. No one would take that deal in real. No one. It's ridiculous. But, well, he got a new deal, and it's not to our advantage, that's for sure. You're probably wondering why I'm talking about this right now. Well, here it is. Yes, it happened. While we were in a season, we lost a player, and not just a player. It's Carlos Enrique, right? I tried to offer him a new contract, okay? I tried to offer him a new contract. Not actually before this happened. And it failed. And in that period, you have that where he's getting mad because it failed, right? And you didn't get to, and the negotiation failed. And then you have that period of time where you can't talk to them again. So you can re-enter the negotiations. In that time period, some freaking random, is it Syrian or Saudi Arabian team decided to come in for him. Right? That would not have been a problem if he didn't have a minimum release clause. And the minimum release clause was only 3.4 million. And you would say, oh, why do you have those minimum release clauses in? Because they are hard-coded in. I can't do anything about it. If I wanted this player from the get-go, if I wanted this guy from Brazil, their agent had that minimum release clause locked in. Couldn't do anything about it. And he was worth way more than 3.4 million. Not only in terms of how much his worth actually was, but also for the club. He was our vice captain. I had planned to use him as a captain next season. Now he's gone. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. He got 39k wages out there in Saudi Arabia. But still, it's really annoying. And he's gone. He's just gone. And we didn't really get a lot of millions for him. Not compared to what player he was. I think we could have easily gotten 6, 7, 8 millions for him. We didn't. We got 3.4. Actually, no, that's not true. 3.6. Yeah, 3.6. Still really low. That's way too low compared to what we had. So we lost him mid-season. And now we're left with, well, one less wingback, I guess. So I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But I mean, and it's here in the Czech Republic, it seems to be a thing that the agents with the players here are just hard locking that in, just red coded in. It's ridiculous. I really hate it. It's all the AI when it comes to negotiations is absolutely horrendous. But this has been some of the worst I've seen. It's just really, really annoying now. Let's put that behind us. And let's get into a game. So we are up against Nice, and we are at home this time around. But I'm still worried. I think it's gonna be tough, but it's not impossible that we could score 2 goals or even more. But it is gonna be an uphill battle here. Yeah, I'm not expecting us to really come out on top here, but well. Let's see how it's gonna go. It's gonna be Haug, Mendoza. Yep, that's what I got because Seaman played the last game and he's not ready. We only have 2 right backs right now. I can't do anything about that. So Mendoza, Ibsen, Hausdag, Colina, Zulek, Pagano, Bernard, Siska, Milan, and Tran. It's a pretty solid team, but they did lose the last one. Basically the same team. I think Siska had a 5.6 rating in that game. Yeah. So that's a new low. And some of the guys are definitely not in form, as you can see, which is not great. Could play some other players, probably. Breidenberger seems to be in form. Santos seems to be in form, but I still feel like this is probably the best players. You know what? Someone like Santos is gonna come in here. And Breidenberger, why not? So who's not played well in the midfield? Bernard. I'm sorry, Bernard, but you're gonna go out. And let's see, who else? Who else do we have that haven't played too well? We could put Pasalik in there, but he hasn't really played that well. But Siska, neither have he. Huh. I'm changing it around all of a sudden. Colina. Yeah, that's... I mean, Omodsen have been okay, but he's not really ready for this match anyway. And we do not have registered Yoldi. He's actually been the best one, so in the last couple of games. Neither is Martins ready because he's also not registered, so yeah. Aikiri, he should probably be on the bench. Could be on the bench instead of Seaman. What about Sulek? How poor? Nah, he's been alright. Yeah, I think that's it. That should be it. Opposition instructions, there we go. Easy peasy, put that in. Yeah, that's a good team. That's a pretty damn. They got Dolberg, yeah. They got Turam, ouch. Okay, and they got Saliba. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, they got some good players in there. Submit a team. Go to match. Yeah. So to round off that whole thing with the agent, I mean, it's part of the game. It's just right now it feels very intrusive that pretty much every single time I'm doing a contract, there are a locked-in minimum release clause. It's just really annoying to deal with. It's just really, really annoying that that's the thing every single time. And it's not because that we don't get a big profit out of it, because we usually do. It's because that some team can just come in mid-season and just snap them off our hand, like with Carlos Enrique. And then you lose that player and you won't have a big enough team for the rest of the season. That's just... yeah, it's just so annoying. Can really, really screw with you. I mean, this time around it didn't really too much because I did have 2 rather decent backups, but sometimes it can. And if I had an injury on one of those spots and I only had 1 player left, he can't play every single game, because sometimes, especially when you're in Europe and stuff, you have to play a game every 2 or 3 days, or with 2 or 3 days in between. Oh, hello, Pasalic! Wowza! After 1.5 minutes. Alrighty. Back in it. We are back in it. Wow, that's a surprise to me. Santos doing well here. Colina, Sulek with a lovely pass into Pasalic, who is inside the box area. Lovely. That was a really, really good goal. Wow. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, that those minimum release clauses, it can really hurt us. And I am worried about next season, because our goalkeeper, Delgado, who is likely going to be the main goalkeeper next season, he got a minimum release clause of 1.1 million. There is a lot of teams that... Another big chance. He got only 1.1 million in minimum release clause, and there is a lot of clubs that could just come in and say, oh, we're going to take him off your hands. And they could do that right after the transfer window, right? If they are in... If like a Turkish team or something is having a longer transfer window than us, they could do that. And then we would not have a goalkeeper for the next 6 months. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely... Oh, I mean, I do have another goalkeeper coming in as well for the summer. But it's just frustrating to have those minimum release clauses being this intrusive. I wouldn't mind them if it just happened sometimes, right? But when it's every single contract negotiation that they're just hard locked in. Oh, that's a good goal. If it was a goal. How did he not score? Well, he missed. That's it. But wow, that was a close one. Pasalic down the line. Back to Pagano. This could be a good chance. Santos! Yes! Oh, it's offside. It actually looked offside as well now when I think about it. Let's see. I think it's a pretty close one. Goal awarded! 2-0 after 9 minutes. What is going on? Are we going to the final? Are we on our way to the final? I don't even know who is in the final. I have no idea who the rest of the teams are. Because I didn't think this would happen. Oh my. Oh, it's not even that tight. It's not even that tight. Well, hello there, niece. Interesting. I guess I made the right choices bringing Santos and Pasalic. Alright. Mendoza, Pasalic, Pagano, Tran, Sulek. Back to Hausdorff. Into Breitenberger. Over the top for Pasalic. Oh, nope. I really want to make a new contract offer for Pasalic. I mean, yes, he has a pretty poor season, but he came back pretty strong in the second half. Oh my... Is it offside? I'm not sure. Is it off? I think it is. I have that feeling. Nope, it's a 3-0 after 16 minutes. What is going on? Philip Breitenberg. All the players that I decided to go with instead of someone else are bringing it home for us. What is going on? Breitenberg with the assist. Pasalic with a goal as well now. What is happening here? We're scoring on 3 out of 4 chances. The conversion rate is going crazy. Ibsen. Okay, well, fair. He was offside. Yeah. But yeah, let's not. Like I'm saying, that whole contract negotiation thing with the locked-in, release clauses. It's annoying, but it's part of the game. But it's just been this season and the last couple of seasons in this save have been. It's been insane. It's been absolutely annoying. It's been too much, and like I've said so many times in this save and the previous saves I've done in FM, I think one of the main things they could really change that would be a major improvement in this game is kind of rewriting the coding for the AI decision making and how they're doing stuff in the negotiations, when you're talking to the players with praisings and warnings and the whole team talks and team meetings and all that kind of stuff. It's just it doesn't feel good. It's more annoying than it's feeling. I don't know if maybe some players or maybe some guys out there feel like it's okay. I feel like it's probably the worst part of the game right now, to me at least. Yes, there are also the graphics, there are also the match engine and all of that, but I still feel like it's probably more the AI behind all those things that needs really big upgrade. If not completely rewriting it and how it works, but at least a very big upgrade on how it's done. I'm not gonna say how that's supposed to happen, and I just feel like it could be. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest. What I'm looking for is probably something that is. It just doesn't feel realistic. It feels. What is the word here? What is the word? The negotiations, for example, right? It feels very scripted. You almost know how to get the best deal. But there are also this annoying thing about when they are hard locking stuff in really, really often, like the minimum release clause. It just doesn't feel realistic, and it feels very predictable in some ways. And I don't think negotiations should be that predictable, but it should also not be too unpredictable. So it's probably really hard to code that. It's very hard to make it realistic. And it also depends on what agents they have. I think there should be a bigger. I think that the agent that the players have should be. There should be more personality to it, right? The negotiations and also how you're talking to people, and there should be a bigger influence on how you interact with the players and the staff and everything. It should have a bigger impact, the personalities they have. And if you have someone who likes to go out and party and is a little bit of a, problem child, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that was too close. That was really, really close. That impact should be bigger in the interrogation, or in not the interrogations, the negotiations and the interactions with the players. It should be a bigger part of it. So we see more unique conversations and more unique situations with that whole AI package. And I don't know how hard that's going to be to code, but I think it should be something they should look into. And I also think it is something they will look into in the future. It just depends on how long it's going to take them to do it, because it's probably something that will take time to do. It's probably a very hard issue to deal with. Dario Santos is coming off for Milan. That's a pretty good sub right there. I mean, those two have been fantastic this season. Santos and Milan, absolutely fantastic. I think, yeah, sure, Haustak. Why not? I need Haustak next episode. Next game against Sparta. So that's also Pasalic. Why not? Let's actually make it a 3-sub situation here. Christiansen or Siska. I'm actually gonna go with Christiansen in this one. We're 15 minutes away from getting to the final. What is going on? What is I'm shocked. I'm actually a little bit shocked that this is the result right now. It seems like we might have one more episode in this season. Wowza. Unless some crazy highlight is gonna pop up now. Okay. Alright. Horak. Sulek. Heidenberger. Don't lose it here. Colina. Okay. Get it down the line. Ah, okay. Well, whatever. Milan. Over the top. Oh, okay. So it's a corner highlight. This could be a goal. Milan is in there. We know he can definitely score from a corner. He didn't do it. Didn't do it. That was a very odd highlight, unless it's not done just yet. It's not. This is still a oh no, please don't lose it here. Try and. Oh no! Oh, what? What was that? Was that an extended highlight? I mean, sometimes these extended highlights are absolutely shite. That was one of them. I think it's over. Ref! Ref! Blow that whistle, ref. Yes! We're in the final! What? What is going on? Bohemians are in the final of the European League. There we go, boys. Oh god, it's the mighty AC Milan. Oh, how are we gonna beat those guys? I don't even know. So what are we looking at here? Oh, it's at the end of it. Okay. So we're gonna play against Sparta Prague, right? And then we still have one more episode to go because we will absolutely play Milan in the final in this. Yeah, but I guess we're gonna get to the Sparta Prague game here. We can win the league in this one. So I think that's of course something we need to show as well. So I guess we just need to get to it. Sparta Prague for the title. Oh yes, here we go. So of course we have some condition problems here. We have, I think it's only 2 or 3 days later compared to the last game. 3 days probably. So it's gonna be Delgado in goal, Mendoza, Seaman, Horak, Yoldi, Aikidi, Alessandro, Bernard, Christiansen, Milan and Siska up front. Not exactly the best team, but it is also not a bad team. The only concern I have is probably Mendoza. He is playing a little bit more than he should, and Seaman is also in there, so we don't really have any cover here. Well, Colina could play over there. I guess Colina might come in for Mendoza at some stage, but that's... It's... I mean, we are at home against Sparta, so we should really win it, shouldn't we? Even with this team out there, we should probably have a good chance of winning it. But we just need a draw. Honestly, we just need a draw, and that's it. And they do absolutely have their best team out there, don't they? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I definitely know a lot of these names from the national team. Tashami, Krarabek, Vitek, Ideo, Shachek, Kiln. Yeah, they definitely have a good team out there, so can't really... Alright, yeah, let's get into it and see how it goes, because, oh boy, could we win the title already now? That would mean we could just completely rotate heavily toward the last game of the season, which is the final. That would be great, right? That would be really, really lovely. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if we don't win it in this one, we will likely win it in the next one, I think. But it's going to be harder. It's going to be very hard to bottle the league at this stage with, I don't know, 11 points ahead of them, right? Or something. Yeah, 11 points ahead of them. And even Slavia Prague is the... Oh, actually, Slavia Prague is there now. Okay, so... Yeah, if we win this one, even if we win it, Slavia Prague have no chances because there will only be 3 games left. And that means only 9 points to get. So if we win this one, it is over. If we draw it, it's also over. Any result, it's over. So, yeah, it's... even if we do lose it, there will still be 3 games to just... get points in and we would still win it. We just need a draw from here on out and we would win the league basically, so it's gonna be pretty hard for either Slavia or Sparta to beat us to it. Milan with the yellow, okay. They get a corner, that's not great. Ooh, well done Seaman. Defended that one. Seaman actually, I don't know how many games he's been playing on that central defender role, but probably 4 or 5 games this season he's been playing in there, Seaman. He's been doing okay. He's not the best central defender, but we are lacking central defenders this season because we lost them in the winter transfer. Is it off? I don't think so. I don't think it's off. That's not a good start to this game. Goal awarded. Here's the problem with this. Here's the problem. This means we will have even more episodes this season, right? Because if we don't win it here, I need to make even more episodes. We already have a lot of episodes this season. You know what, guys? If we don't win this one, I'll probably also play another one after this one. Yeah, likely. Likely so. Oh, then again, we are in need of playing probably... I mean, we do have that final as well, so... We'll see. We'll see how... I mean, this game is not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's just see how it goes. Christiansen with a corner here. We do have Milan in there, so... Oh, rack. But it was also a piss poor corner, to be honest. Alright then. Sparta. Another good chance here. Christiansen, Seaman. And why are you not aiming for Milan? I don't know, but he should. Okay. That can't be the highlight. Horak. Yoldi. Milan. Is he gonna find someone here? Yes, he is. Alessandro is free. He's not a natural goal scorer, is he? That should probably have been better, but I mean, the goalkeeper did well here. Christensen, Horak. Not the best. Not the best. Well, at least we're getting some chances. Alright. This is gonna be a chance for them. Looks like it. See if we can defend it. Ooh, not really too well by Mendoza there. That could easily have been a goal. Yeah, didn't like that. Seems like our backline is not having a good time. All the youngsters are down there. Mendoza, Seaman, Horak, and Yoldi. I mean, Horak is not really a youngster anymore. I think he's 22 or something like that now, Horak. Piss off. Dang it. Well, guys, I don't think we're gonna win the league today. Yeah. I guess I was trusting the youngsters a little bit too much here. Seaman and Horak in there, yeah, and then both Yoldi and Mendoza as well. I mean, it's probably too much to ask for. Yeah, it definitely seems to be too much to ask for here. Yeah, not only are we losing, we are right now losing quite big, it seems. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, nothing we can do about it now. Yes, we could make some subs, but yeah, it's more. This is nothing to do with the tactic. It's more to do with playing some players that not quite as good as our first 11. This is definitely not my first 11, right? There are probably 1 or 2 players out there who is first 11. Milan and Bernard. So yeah, 2 players. That's the only 2 out there. The rest are nowhere to be seen. That's another big chance, but I think it's offside. Right. I guess we gotta take a hit here. And then in the next game, or the game after that, we will win the title. Well, that's the annoying thing, right? I guess we're gonna play another game this episode. It's gonna be a long episode, guys. I'm sorry, but... or I could come back and make another episode and both show the final and also or make sure that we also win the league in that one. I think that's probably better. So yeah, we only play 2 games here and also 2 games in the next one. Probably 2 games in the next one. It could be 3, it could be 4. It depends on how many times we're gonna lose. Yeah, that was a terrible half, but yeah, it seems like I have. You know what? I couldn't really make a difference here because the players that should play this one are just too knackered to play it. It's like I probably wouldn't have changed it anyhow. So yeah, we're playing the players that can play. The rest of them played in the semi-final, you know, against Nice. Up and out. Giving them another good opportunity here to score a goal from a free kick. It's maybe a bit too far out. Krabik. Or not. You piece. Oh, this is going really bad. This is getting terrible. This is getting... Oh, man. I mean, we can't let them score anymore here. Yeah. Kalina coming in on the wrong side, which is probably not helping. Martins, yeah, why not? Nah, I don't want to do that actually. Hey, I can't. I mean, there are nothing on the bench that is gonna help me out here. There's not really anything out there that's gonna help me too much. That's nice, Alessandro. Siska, it's piss poor. Yeah, I don't think we have had a good highlight here, have we? Nah. Ah, come on. Yeah, okay. Yoldi is having an absolutely horrendous game out there. Cannot trust him anymore. Need to get him off. Where is he? Get him out. Get Martins in. That's absolutely terrible. He's just having an absolutely horrible time against some of those guys. But I mean, that's the thing. We're playing some youngsters who shouldn't really play this match. Oh no. You piece. 4-0. This is gonna go down as the worst match in the season by far. My god. I guess that's what I'm gonna get for Seaman not winning that header. And then a tackle getting directly out to one of their guys and then they are in. Oh, it's horrible. Just get through it now. I don't care. Just get through it. We're not gonna win the title here. Not gonna win the title. It's gonna be the next game where some of the, you know, normal players are back. Alright. It is what it is. Rack, Martins. Nope. Akidi, Christensen, Siska, out to Kalina. This could be something. Gonna cut it back. Oh, it's gonna be another one for them. Oh, god dang it. Well done, Martins. Not well done, Martins. We are just losing every single second ball. That's and that's typical in the match engine. If you see that happening, that's probably why you're losing the game. If you see losing second balls a lot from your team, then you're gonna lose the match. That's how many games I've seen. If you lose second balls, you lose the game. If you win the second balls, you're likely gonna win the game as well. That's usually how it goes in FM22. That is. Please don't get a don't do it, Milan. Don't get a red here. I don't want to lose you for 2 matches. Aikidi. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, this is just Sparta having fun, isn't it? For fuck's sake, man! And really, this is a very, very bad result because we shouldn't do, even with our, you know, not first 11 players out there, we shouldn't be this bad. This is a really horrible result for us. Yeah, let's get Santos in. Why not? That was actually the last sub. But honestly, I think we should just get over the line here and not concede anymore. That's about it. I don't want to see more goals for them. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a morale hit. This is also gonna be a morale hit. Definitely. anytime you're conceding this many goals, and yeah, it's gonna do bad things to your morale. It's a good goal. I mean, it's a good goal. There's nothing there. I don't really see Delgado as a starter next season. I really don't. He got the numbers and he got all that, but he's just not. He's not anywhere near the level of Haug, right? In the numbers, and if you look at them and what's it called, compare them, right? They look about the same level, but in real, the statistics are just suggesting that they are nowhere near each other in levels. Absolutely nowhere near it. I mean, Delgado is probably like -7, where Delgado is +7 in saving goals. It's just he's just so far from Haug that it's not even funny. I guess that's why he cost 26k. Oh, hello, sis guy. Okay, bringing us one back. That's at least something. Just give it. We've seen it. Doesn't matter. It was a good goal, but that's about it. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Should I have changed how I'm playing just because we are playing with the worst team against Barca? No, that's not how I'm doing things. Bernard. Okay. Santos, it's a decent chance, but yeah. Oh, we don't have any more subs. Never mind. I'm sitting there waiting for the to hit the tactics, but it doesn't matter. All right. Martins, Bernard, Santos. Martins over the top for Siska. Can he get another goal here? Nah. Yeah, but definitely some of our guys in there was absolutely horrendous this game. Some of them are already off the pitch, of course. Rack. That was close. Well. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? What was that? Who did that? Was that Seaman again? That's the second time in this game that happens. Where he is like jumping up for a header and then he's actually flicking it on to someone else. It's actually Bernard this time. Okay. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. It's so horrible to look at. That's just the worst possible way of defending, right? You're winning the header, but you're flicking it on towards, their players. It's... I can't even. Alright. Could this game please end? I mean, I'm over it. I'm so over it. 6-1 for them. Oh my god. It's the biggest loss we've ever had. Nah, it's not. Real Madrid won against us 9-1, but still, it's the biggest loss for... Yeah, it's a terrible... This is a terrible, terrible loss. I don't know what the guys are doing out there. It's horrendous. Santos. Bernard. Terrible. I can keep saying it, but it's been a... I would probably call this the worst game we have played, not only this season, but in total. Yeah, it is. Even worse than Real Madrid getting beaten by Real Madrid 9-1, because this shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. They shouldn't be this much better than us. But my god, they have also scored a lot of goals compared. The conversion rate here is absolutely mad, right? It's absolutely mad. Why is no one out there? What the fuck? What are they doing? What is my player doing? Normally there would be someone out here. I have no idea what's going on in this match. Oh, just get over with it. Just get over with it. Come on. I don't want to see more highlights. I just want to see an end to this. Come on, ref. Just blow the whistle here. There we go. Done deal. Out of it. Get out of it. What an absolutely horrendous game this one was. 5.9 for Yuldi. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Let's get out of it. And we can still lose it, right? There are 9 points left to get. So both Slavia Prague and... Nah, probably not Slavia, but Sparta Prague could still beat us to it. I mean, that would be terrible, but that could happen. That could happen. We got Banik Ostrava, Tbilisi. Easy games on paper. That should be easy games for us compared to probably what Sparta Prague is up against. But yeah, who knows? But we're gonna find out in the next episode, guys. I am gonna come back for the next game because we could win the league in the next game, right? But we are gonna in the next episode we're gonna play games until we win the league, and then we're also gonna play the last game. We might jump over some of them. If we are winning the league in the Banik Ostrava, we're gonna jump over these 2 games and go directly to the Milan game. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, even with us losing this 1-6-1. That was terrible. But we are in the final. We have a chance to win a European competition. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but it's still fun to be in it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you around next time.